you think romance is dead?
I like to think romance isn't dead.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to spend less time on our phones. I think Bridgerton is like such a great reminder of people that like, and the reason why people love it is it speaks to, I think, every human desire of having that connection with someone, and I think we all want it. We all, that's why we connect to the Bridgerton story so much. So, and what it does as well is like it gives hope to people that it isn't dead. It's not dead. So I do think that maybe the way that we meet people in different contexts is probably very different. But yeah.
You always say also, I think, the thing about the choice element of love. Like, I think being romantic is a choice, isn't it, as well? Like, I think it's not just something that is in the air or isn't in the air. Like, you have to do it.
Yeah.
You have to be, you have to have have the sort of bravery, I guess, to actually be romantic. Well, I think we all have like romance in us. I think it's dormant in everyone. I think that's why people love the show.
I think it's about finding the right person that gets that out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what's really nice about the show, I guess you see how different the world was back then, but also you see how similar we are to the people back then. We're all the same. We all want love. But yeah, it's interesting to see. We were saying yesterday actually that the balls and the dancing was kind of like a modern day dating app. It's speed dating. Everybody gets the chance to dance with somebody else and chat and meet different people, and I suppose that's what we're doing now with technology. It's interesting, but I think there's so many similarities deep down. But yeah, I love the courting element of that time.
I mean, it's interesting because it is like a Cinderella storytelling, but I've never really, I never really looked to the Cinderella tropes to influence the work that I'm doing for the Bridgerton story. Like, yes, they meet at the masquerade ball. Yes, the clock strikes midnight and she runs away and she leaves a glove. But everything after that, I feel like it's been more. It's very different actually, and I never looked or compared our story to that, and I just try to stay true to our story, which I think is about what it means to take a leap of faith, and actually is to take a risk on love, and like you said, giving yourself over to somebody. So. Yeah, I think it's a different retelling entirely. I think that. So, and it surprises people, and I think that's great. It takes people on a different kind of whirlwind and a journey. And I do think Sophie's character is probably a bit more feisty, and she's a bit more resilient, perhaps, than just the normal Cinderella story that we know and love. Yeah.
Well, it sort of smashes through Cinderella, doesn't it? I think it's so fun, like, to watch, that it sort of starts off being like, this is what it is, and then suddenly it's all about how that gets completely cut off by the real world, and it's how these two are very good at finding themselves and finding each other in a fairy tale context, whether it's at a masquerade ball or at my cottage, where it sort of feels like in a little lovely bubble. But there's also this depth. But I think what's interesting about this season maybe is that you can find depth. Sounds crazy to say this. You can find depth in superficiality. That like when they meet and they wear a mask, it enables them to find this sort of depth, and that's really interesting because that is very Shakespearean, because it's about paradox. It's the idea that two completely opposing things can work together, and I think it's that there's a really great. It's one of my favourite Oscar Wilde quotes, and it's like, it is only what is it? I'm going to forget it. It is only shallow people who do not judge by appearances. It is only shallow people who do not judge by appearances. It's not quite what you think it's going to be, but it's that. It's like the appearance has depth.
Wow.
Can't believe that's what I said. I talked
Guys,
nonsense.
I can listen to you talk all day
That
long.
was nonsense.
It's not, but it's not. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I got it too.
Good.